YouTube, hello and welcome back. This is not our real intro. We'll have an actual intro. But last time we left off, we kind of got our ass kicked by a skeleton. We met a orc lady who we confessed our love to. She rejected us, and a few other things. But we're back with part 2. Hopefully it goes well, and hopefully we don't die again, technically. Because that skeleton almost kicked our ass. By almost, I mean it did kick our ass. Behold, opens at 18. So in 5 hours that opens. Okay, it said we have a map. Viskin's Lair. We have, I don't remember what our quest was. Well, I kind of do. Questing. The entrance has been shut down by Coin Lord Darrow. If you wanted to enter, you need his blessing. We have to go find Coin Lord. What was that? There was something there. Okay, that's the devil guy. The Goblin Garden is ahead. You feel it. Oh, hey. Hello, little goblin. You find a goblin standing at the tip of Tolstad. His clothes are fit for a Reedsian trader, and his haircut is fit for an Ascani nobleman, a superficial fellow. I see. Behind him, a vast view of the mouth of River of Torna. Let me guess, you're the cleric. Taking you for granted, this goblin needs punishment, or this goblin needs to learn humility. Yes, I am the cleric. That's me. He nods, looking tired and annoyed. I'm Snell, runner and handler of the HWBT. Old lady's been waiting for you. This old lady must be his chieftain, the matriarch of his tribe. Ooh, goblin girl! Old lady? The lady of below, the dragon of Tolstad. He raises an eyebrow. Lady Sageleaf. She's been waiting for you, cleric. The HWBT? The Halfway Bridge tribe. Squat down. Hello, goblin. Nope. Nope. Snell gestures for you to get up. Stop. No squatting. That's not how you do it. So I just what? Look down on you? Yes, cleric. You look down on me. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. It doesn't matter, but just don't, okay? I stopped my squatting. Nice to meet you, Snell. You raise your arms up into the air as one should when greeting an uncivilized tribal goblin. What the fuck are you doing? Cleric, what are you doing? Shakes your hand a little. Not feeling it? The goblin doesn't respond, nor does he raise his own arms. Instead, he simply stares at you. His expressions speak of pain. Please, cleric, stop it. You feel great shame. I lost health for that? Scouring your mind, it becomes clear to you that goblins, in fact, do not have a cultural salute. What you do remember, however, is a salute from an old Earth folk play where goblins were played by green painted humans who ran around with their arms in the air. Oh no. Not a fan of that play, eh? What play? Oh, it's an old one, but good. Goblin looks around, clearly struggling to find the right words. Exasperated, more like. Okay, right. Head down to the garden throne, but he waves his claw towards you. What's all this? You look like a human shit. You've been floating around in the banks of the river. Your uniform shows it. He's making a playful jab. Don't worry about it. Whatever do you mean? I'm trying to whistle. What I mean, you're covered in grime. I don't want to be dirty. Great, you can wash up once we're done here. Just dust yourself off. The dragon's waiting, and trust me, you don't want to disappoint her. Is she spooky? Yeah, real scary. Insult her and she'll bite your head off. Then she'll scorch your corpse to dust. He laughs and crosses his arm. But seriously, she will fuck you up if you annoy her. Not a jest. Tell me more of this lady. Sure, for starters, she's the most powerful woman in Norvik. And considering there was an explosion yesterday right in the middle of her territory, I think it's about time you do your damn job, cleric. I ain't no afraid of no goddamn cleric. Famous last words. Alright, well, lead me to her. God, but just make it perfectly clear some ground rules. Don't say anything stupid. Don't climb the trees. Stay away from the edges and, enjoy the garden, cleric. Goblin scurried down the stairs. He seems to be in a hurry. Your body trembles. Tell her what she wants to hear and you'll be fine. You look over the river. The cold Ascony wind seeps through the cracks of your helmet. Earth be blessed. He is always with you. You do so with great stride. Oh, I don't have to use the... Oh, this makes it better. I could use my keys. Did I interact with that goblin up there? Hold on. Hey, goblin. Nope. You don't want to talk to me. Oh, some money. A goblin beggar. Contemplate women. Yeah, boy. They exist. They prosper. You will not have one. What? For they are not yours alive. Nuh-uh. Though there might be some who fancy you if you show yourself to be a good man. Or bad if you want baddies. Oh, boy. This gets good. Heal me. Watch upon me, earth, shepherd of his folk. Let me pick up the burden. Lend me thy strength. Prayer of healing. Oh, thank God. I am not a good cleric, let me tell you. Like, look at me. I need to fix that. I'll have to remember that. The questing tree. Oh, it's a goblin girl. Hey. Hey, goblins. I don't think you're the lady, right? Oh, elf. Pimea, level 6 druid. Oh, I didn't know I could spend a. Wait, I have hit die? Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing this first playthrough. Hey, sorry. Sorry, lady, that I just, like, took a sleep. Alright, neck. Oh, ho, ho. At the top of the garden, look out. You see a strange creature hunched over. Underneath a large red hat, her drooping gaze slowly glides towards you. Not a hat, she's got an actual mushroom growing out of her. Wait, it's going out of her head? Ew! Ew! The elf drops a final piece of the mushroom into the bowl on the table and gives you a creepy grin. Nice corner you got here. Slowly, in an appropriately dramatic fashion, she widens her eyes to reveal piercing red pupils. And her grin widens even more somehow. Ugh. Her expression leaves your legs weak and not in a good way. Oh god, she's trouble. Real trouble. Oh, we might be getting a baddie! Just look at the size of her head. Just look at those ears, white hair, ashen hue, and those eyes. An elf. Aren't they rare? We need the glasses. It's sunglasses times, boys. City holds many folk, but elves are both few in number and seldom intermingle with lesser races. But look at her. This is no elf of Ilum. This is an elf of Pimea. Hello, lady. You hear a guttural chuckle leave her lips. A man delves into the I can't do a sexy voice. A man delves into the garden, his sight set on the mysterious below. Are you that man? So it's a riddle. A man delves into the garden, his sight set on the mysterious below. Are you that man? I mean, I am kind of curious about what's below that, you know what I mean, boys, right? Yeah, you know. What's below that? Uh, ocean pouch. Yes, how did you know that? Goblins are not the only ones who whisper underneath. I'm sure there's ghouls and goons as well. Bunch of gooners. She tilts her head in comically large mushroom hat. I'm talking about plants and such, and such, and such. The elf stammers, or is that an idolect? She turns around, her red eyes glimmering beyond a mist of spores. Nest with Colin of the Green. Call me Nessun. I am underling to Hierophant of Fididana. Of course, a druid. There's something hysteric going on here. You're a hag. Oh, no, we don't want to call her a hag. We like living. You're a druid? Prove it. She gives you a goofy smile. I don't see how I can prove as much more than I currently do. She points to her head mushroom. They are indeed not many folks sitting around pretending to be mushrooms in bushes. Otherwise, the city would be even stranger. I've spent my days handling primal forces, that which grows and decays. Do do you know much of it? It's about nature spirits, right? Like warlockism. Spirits do inhabit all the living things. Oh god, a hippie. Killed me, never mind. Although compared to making a deal with some fiend, I can promise you trees are much more astir. She lowers her gaze, for what you realize is the first time since she raised it. I'd like to hear your tale, human. There's much to be learned from your folk and your settlement in this band. She speaks as though the Earth folk's 60 something years of civilization building is nothing but a footnote in her history book. How sustainable is your lifestyle? You mean me about in particular or my people? Both or either. You want an answer right now? If you have it. What do you mean by sustainable? How how do you replenish the resources you consume? And if you do not, how many years until depletion? Think about it and move on. The elf speaks of the realm. How long until your way of life collapses? Oh gods, you're focused too much on the question. Instead, focus on what she wants to hear. Um. Hmm. I do think eventually Earthfolk will eventually chew through this land and be forced to expand. That is what I believe. I've watched your people for some time, from a distance. I am not one to make judgments, that is for the earth and sea, but it worries me how few primal forces there are to keep you at bay. Primal forces? She places a palm in the rough floor. Lafonda has helped keep the undersea from being overtaken by unbalancing powers. Demigods, fiends, celestials, your human arcanists. Each creates a power that not only overtakes the primal, they do so with ease. That great warrior kind waged upon another delayed it, but I do certainly believe is inevitable. Don't worry, nature always survives. But if I know one thing, it's that nature is tenacious. Most often it does, but look at your so called burned coasts and those cured lands in the minor. I don't know what the minor is. Oh, I could click. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. These highlighted words are things I could do checks on. Oh my god. Demire, anyone who uses the term anything modern is either an anti-freeze strider or lives under a rock. Nature makes it through the most things, but there are forces in this. Oh wait, that's her words. Oh well, this world that can wring the life out of every band if so wishes. Ban, an hysteric divide splits the circular coast of Jor into 8 geographic areas commonly known as bands. Each band has unique aesthetic and natural traits and stretches from the coast to the infinite wastes. The coast, also known as Jor's Realm, is a strip of land divided into 8 bands. Further inland again, the closer you get to the infinite waste, is theorized to be a ring of half sphere due to the bend of horizon. We must stay vigilant. She takes a deep and deliberate breath. Now enough of complicated topics. Tell me, human, do you have a mate? Ayo? Well, your cheeks clench. Which cheeks? What cheeks clenched? Is it my, like, do I mager? Go like, da 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 da? Or do I, like, clench my butt cheeks? No, no. Not good. Your mind races hostile? Probably not. Elaborate. Of course, I apologize if I was vague, human. Human, tall and beautiful like yourself, known as the pests of the coast by those who are less inclined to reproduce like rabbits. Okay, I only mean most humans in this settlement group in pairs. I wonder if those of your kind do the same from such long-term committed partnerships. I'm the cleric. I go solo. She lowers her mushroom cap in size. I see. It is the same here then. The path of an hysteric guardian is to be alone. Hysteric, the magic of yore and his strings, the coast is infused with it. The elf starts adding some kind of oily liquid to her mushroom bowl. A strange substance. Golden, perhaps from some kind of undersea whale? Primal kin update. If this old elf can guide you in any way, make it so. Elf. Scary primal overlords of the forest, rare Norvik, but they've got their handprints all over Asken. Norvik, your home city, founded by your god towards the end of the Coast War, is built upon several layers of ancient ruins. Coast War, the Great War, a conflict between Arcanus of Reeds as well as every other nation connected with them across the coast. A horror waste of human lives without claimed millions of lives. There was no honor in this fighting, that you know. Reeds, one of the 8 bands of the coast, is a temperament land of lowland and many lakes, commonly seen as the homeland of humans. Large portions are still cursed, holding entire undead cities, eternally brittle, earning valleys and floating mountains. No! How could you do such a thing? To prove attunement requires years of training. You've perhaps done few exercises in your spare time. You've read about Druidic. Perhaps you can try it anyway. I have to try. Kneel and focus. You focus on your mind, on the nature around, the life, the decay, the funny-looking mushrooms, but you cannot sense it. Nothing. Why isn't this working? It takes time, practice. Maybe if I start clenching, you move from mind to muscle. You keep clenching. Pressure. Pain. Perhaps this was a foolish choice, but pain can be a good teacher. Perhaps you've learned something here. Yes! Come on! Yes! You kneel. You need to prove it. Your attunement to nature. Yes! Interesting. Yes. She places the bowl from her desk to the ground before you. You must show what you've learned in your studies. The primal forces are complicated, but you can still sense the tingle of Jor's strings. Something about Jor, the name of a realm, also the name of the legendary wizard who created it. He died during the closing at the end of the Gate era. Wizard, a book-learned arcane spellcaster. Typical plays Jor's strings by memorizing and executing hysteric rituals and chants. Jor's strings, the ley line of hysteric power that holds the realm together. Hold your hand in the bowl! As you reach out, the elf hums. She then moves the bowl even closer to you. You've attempted this before. It did not go well. You believe that is all you require. That is true. What is nothing but faith? What are the towers? Bruh, the towers are the home of the arcane clerics of Norvik. Okay. I hope I'm getting XP from just all of this other dialogue stuff. Now you feel the oily mushroom inside the bowl, the strings within them, around them. Grab one of them, change it, twist the string! Did we do it? I think we did it. At first, nothing. Then a twinge. Whatever you touched is connected with the spores, the growth, the decay. You did little, but you did something. The elf nods. What did I do? You ruined my brew. Oh, shit. Oh. Whoops. She laughs. You cause the fungi in the bowl to change acidity. It's subtle, but it's there. You performed an act of druidcraft. Hey! Human. I did? She gives you a lecherous smirk. Neston grabs a bowl and pours the mushy mushrooms onto the ground. The contents wriggle before you. I made the mushroom come to life? She looks up, reassuring you. No, they are supposed to move like that. Oh. You did not perform that big of an hysteric feat. Not yet, at least. She chuckles and puts the bowl back on her desk. Hey, well, yeah. Perhaps you can be one human I share knowledge with, if that's what you wish. I love plants. Give her a thumbs up. Very well. Class conflict updated. Primal kin completed. What do you want to know, human? Can nature protect me? Of course, with bark skin. I do have a spell scroll of it, but it's down in the roots, below the garden. If you pass by, take it. I keep a cache hidden underneath Lord Pooh. Pooh is Elvish for tree. And this lord will just give me the cache? We have a password. Just say Minin Sakesia Puni and we'll open right up. You can have the other stuff inside as well, since Sage Leaf wants you to succeed. Oh, great. Thanks. You're welcome. She gives you a creepy smile. Just give the password and he will grant you access. Can druids create magical food, perhaps? Certainly. There's a spell that'd be very useful for you since you're on the run all the time. Good apple. It creates 5 apples. Each can feed a grown man for a full day. Apples, huh? I don't have that spell, so sorry. But I do seem to remember I hand one to Moongore. She might keep one in the roots of Pooh. Moongore? Oh, I've met her. Bugbear, right? Yes, indeed. How wonderful. She needs more socializing down there. Such a lovely woman. Quite the bite on her. Was she implying? How can I get that good apple? Just tell her I sent you. Moongore and friends. Moongore and I are friends, you see. Good. Move on. I want to learn how to speak to animals. That shouldn't be too hard. Here, spell scroll to get you started. Cast it when you have an animal to speak with and you should be able to hold a conversation. As long as you can keep up. What is druidcraft really? I would call it a most useful path of communication with nature. Oh, we don't need our glasses anymore. We ain't getting laid. It can be used for many things, but for you, I would suggest focusing on basics. Use it, move peacefully through the roots, and to show your balanced nature to those primal spirits who roam below. What differs from arcane and divine forces? The answer to that could be many. I would lean towards saying that they differ in only origin. But that origin makes them all the difference in the world. Sure, that makes sense. Good, I'm not too good at teaching. I'm more of an exploratory Esoteric. She gives you a slow nod. Thank you. That's all the questions I have now. What do you know about the tea shop? Only what the roots whisper me. The elf leans closer, twisting her head to the side. You must delve deep, human. Something rotten happens today. Oh, do they whisper anything useful? You do not speak with trees often, do you, human? Insane behavior. And what do the goblins whisper about it? That's the city is at fault. That Lady Siege Leaf should take over. The usual. Well, what do you think happened? I will not deliberate on things I have no knowledge about. Refreshing sentiment. Thanks. You don't look like an elf. What do elves look like? I suppose they're, the elves are monstrous ilms, are tree leaves, are simply gray. I suppose there are many kinds of elves. She nods. We do not call ourselves that, but to your people, yes. I am an elf. Pamea. She closes her eyes. Pamea yo oil tana tatadi. We are the elves of the stars. You speak Elvish? Impressive. She looks to the side, then back to you. Your grasp on the human tongue is remarkable as well. She's too kind. Do your people have a great civilization below? No. I believe your people would call us nomads. Peasant. So you're from the undercoast. How do I get there? Holes and tunnels. There are more than enough even within viewing distance, though I'd recommend gaining Sage Leaf's approval first. I don't want to say I don't like it. That's it. Bye. It's nice talking to you, elf lady. Questing tree. Did we get anything new? Well, how do I... Now it's time to choose the path. You've declared yourself the Norvik 5 times. After showing your primary, you're now ready to call yourself to tell if this and that by telling one single... Jesus Christ, there's so many things. Can I just be everything? Huh, game? Why can't I be everything? Just be like, I want to be a druid, cleric, fighter, rogue. Beware her illusion. Is that the matriarch? Huh? You approach him below a sprawling tree. Hold on, before I get into this, I'm going to take a sip of water. Talking for like an hour really does, yeah. Go ahead, cleric. With a proud smirk, he motions towards the wooden throne. Okay, then. Not gonna lie, was expecting a dragon, not a goblin. You approach the throne. The sprites flutter their glow, illuminating the trunk of this great tree and roots reaching far below its branches, holding up the dirt ceiling above. On the throne sits a tiny goblin, her smirk as bright as it's threatening. Goblin, short and green, got claws and fangs, little monsters. They've got 3 tribes in Norvik that are considered somewhat civilized. Monster, short for monstrosity, defined as a non-sentient... Okay, yeah, I know that. So this is the dragon. Yes, I can see it. Her glare is horrific. Cleric, I'm not going to do a voice for her. Well, maybe. Cleric of Norvik, of Earth of River. Her shrill... Oh, she has a shrill voice. Cleric of Norvik, of Earth and River. She's talking to you. You're the cleric. Great observation. I was assured by your masters, the top brass of the palace itself. The palace, an unofficial nickname for the palace district of Norvik. The something of Norvik. Yeah, Ascani, yeah. Bunch of lore. Her words are tainted in disdain. What? Her voice causes you to shiver. Really? They told me a cleric of the highest standing would arrive within the hour. So tell me, human. You should run. No, wait, you can't, but you should. Dominion, she has control here. What I sitting here waiting? Tread lightly. You need her on your side. Make sure she knows you're on hers. My apologies, lady. Her frown turns into a weird expression. Whatever. She does not feel like mauling you now. You're dancing on a fine line. I want to dance in her. Hers is a frightful presence. You can take this much longer. You need to get out of here. Constitution. Frightened. I will not be frightened. You will not bully me. You brace your entire being as you meet her glare. With trembling innards, you resist. She lifts her chin. You stand. Good. The dragon leans on her armchair, letting out an exhausted groan. It is vexing to watch my streets descend so far. Are you even aware, cleric? A local business caught up inferno in the middle of the day, right on the pillar road. My road. She roars, and you stand your ground. And yet, Magistrate Darrow, she spits out the name like it's a curse word. He alone believes that the Halfway Bridge tribe does not have jurisdiction over this particular location. Magistrate, yeah, Lord Patriarch, different from Lord Patriarch. Oh my god, oh my god. So much lore. She appears to have been stewing over this annoyance for some time. Why does Darrow say that? Because he is a fool, born out of nepotism and alcohol. Sick burn. Where is your usual jurisdiction? She leans back and picks some between her fangs. I am an official recognition of law in Lower Tolstad. The definition has not been vague. Some see it anything below ground, some as below water level. And what exactly is the tea shop located? She glares at you. It is, or was, rented out of a corner of the central fort just above the holes next to the pillar. She snaps her fingers towards the goblin to her right. That means it's a part of the core foundation of this island fortress. Therefore, the property is legally an underground rental unit, he says, is bowing his head. My lady. My people have been handling that damn crow's contract for years. But no, suddenly when the entire goes up in flames, that's when my new people no longer have the right to enter the premise, to deal with it, to clean up even. No, suddenly it is the city's business, and we should keep our noses out of it. I don't think she really talks in this voice. I think I'm doing a bad voice for her. Maybe that's just me, but I do not know. But I do kind of like it. I'm just here to do my job, my lady. Good. Her sharp glare stabs you. Then we're in agreement on that, at the very least. Your dismissive attitude annoys her. Be careful. And don't get me started on the actual effects this has on my people. Snell! He approaches. Lady Siege Leaf. Then he turns to you. The magistrate says it was an accident involving a fireplace fire. They have yet to send anyone in and actually investigate the scene. How can I know that? What? Shit, something broke. Just ignore I said. How can you know that? No, you didn't. Uh-oh. Yes, I did. No, you really. You said... Snell! The goblin scratches his neck. He wants to point out your mistake so badly. Well, too bad. He glances towards his lady. We've kept an eye on it. The explosion occurred on the 21st of March, just past noon. 3 minor injuries were reported in the area. Luckily, foot traffic was low at the time of the incident, so despite the massive kaboom, no dead folks. Who were the injured? We only managed to get one name in the chaos. A certain Frank, son of Frank, was said to have walked away with lesser burns. That's the sort of prefix used by Earthfolk, a human most likely. Huh, that ain't even a real name. He was apparently dressed in a fancy yellow outfit, whatever that means. Beyond that, we have some conflicting accounts. One person said, quote, he looked like one of them dungeoneers, you hear? A real adventuring man, end quote. Another said, looking to get out of the trouble, heading right down the stairs of Water Lane. Dungeon or Water Lane? A dungeoneer? If you believe it, that commit it was from one of the militia members. Could be smart to check the city below just in case. Frank, son of Frank? Yeah, that's a fake name. Uh-huh. Down to Water Lane? Yeah, seems like he was heading in that direction, though down could mean a number of things, Water Lane included. Fancy yellow outfit? I'm assuming some type of Reedesian fashion. Was he inside at the time? I doubt it. He says consider the state of the building. Why was he there? We don't know. He's annoyed to have to answer that question. Where is he now? We don't know. They have not located the man despite major efforts. Sounds like you were handed a tough hand. Yeah. Although one of the militia members mentioned him just calmly walking down the stairs, maybe down to the crossing or somewhere else, we don't know. Anything else you do know? Snell gives a nervous look to his master before answering. We have theories, but we need proof. The lady raises her claw. The unveiling has begun, cleric. Secrets in the ashes. Corruption, madness. She claws at her wooden throne. Politics. Bureaucracy wears her down. This is clearly the work of a rogue spellcaster, someone who cannot go unpunished. A spell would indeed be the only logical answer for the destruction. I will bring justice to Norvik. I certainly hope so. The lady clears her throat loudly. Everyone holds their breath when she speaks. Dragon of Tolstad, complete. I formally declare a joint venture. The Halfway Bridge Tribe and the Earthguard City Cleric shall investigate the tea shop on the Pillar Road and bring justice to those who seek to harm the people. No creature, foul or fair, shall escape my rage. The words seep out from her maw, burning the air. Every goblin in the chamber looked upon her in awe. She is theirs to serve. Uh-oh. Do I piss her off? Look, I ain't about to be intimidated by no 2'2" goblin girl and all that stuff. So I could be like, this is my investigation. You will not, interfere. And then probably get killed. Or I could be like, all right, yeah, sure. I think our job is to work with her, though. So I nod. She looks upon you with a grim expression. Snell! Yes, Lady Siege Leaf, he says, bowing his head. You're the handler of this case. You worked on it since the explosion. You know more than anyone. Ooh la la, complimented by his queen. I want you to represent the tribe in the future. His face lights up. A goblin and a cleric. Together you will have both access to Upper and Lower Tolstad. You don't have that pretty boy around? Damn, I thought this was going to be fun. Boo. His expression is that of shock. He did not expect this. Do not disappoint me, Snell. A new member to the party. He ignores you. The goblin takes a deep bow. Yes, Lady Sageleaf, your will be done. The evil forces at work will be vanquished. Huzzah! Miska Sageleaf looks at you, the one who observes kitchen mold. Don't huzzah, please. Don't ever huzzah. This guy. He's the one. Just keep him in line. First priority is the tea shop. We need to gain access. Your new goblin companion gives you a quick wave. Let's go, cleric. Hi, monkey. Hi, nice to see you. Snell has joined as a companion. You can find him, or you can speak with him if you need help finding your way across Tolstad. For as much as she told you, there's a danger you're missing here. The lady's keeping information from you. I visited the tea shop entrance, but it was shut. Yeah, by Esoteric Ebb. So you gotta ask your coin lord for the passphrase, unfortunately. And we should also look for that witness. Yeah, our Frank, dressed in yellow. I hope you're doing well, monkey. We're playing Esoteric Ebb, a story game. As you can see, I am practicing my voice acting. I don't really have a lot of, difference. He winces. Gods, that's funny. Either one on, or either over or on water lane or down in the city below. Yeah, the port of the dungeon. I'd suggest the port since it's the slightest less life-threatening, generally speaking. Well, let's go, Snell. Yeah, let's go. Neat. Alright, did I unlock anything in my questing tree? No. God. My throat, though. Biskin's Lich House must be located within these halls, just a bit further. I've never seen this game in my life. It's an interesting game. Oh, this is where I spawned in. You know what? Let's talk to you, Snell. You approached your companion. Let's get on with it. I woke up here. Oh, right on a slab? Yeah. That must have been uncomfortable. I don't think I'll ever be the same again. Right. Well, at least you had a lot of apples to eat when you woke up. He's making a joke. Where do I sleep tonight? I don't know, cleric. He gives you a defeated look. What do you mean you don't know? You're supposed to be you suck, goblin. Can't the city pay for something? I wish. You're a cleric, for God's, sake. I can just... Can I sleep in the goblin garden? No, or I mean... He thinks about it for a second, then once again says, no. Maybe I can sleep with Viskin? You're probably too warm for him, and don't phrase it like that. Can I sleep with you? No, and seriously, don't phrase it like that. Guess I could ask the coin lord. I don't like him, alright? You don't like Snell the goblin? Oh yeah, Darrow's your boss on this job, isn't he? Guess you got another thing to talk to him about. Fun. So, what's your position in all this? Whatever do you mean, cleric? Why are you helping me in this rough world of ours? More like smell the big ass nose goblin. I'm here on the behalf of Lady Sageleaf. Her will is for the streets of Tolstad to not suddenly burst into flames in the middle of the day. Her will be done, so to say. But what if it bursts into the flames in the middle of the night instead? I don't think she'd like that either. Well, do you got any family? I'm a goblin. What do you think? Okay. Goblins normally live in tribal structure or societies with a broad family structure. Your companion most likely has at the very least a dozen or so siblings. Any less work would be remarkable, even in Norvik. Why would you care about goblin family structures? They don't even have their own culture. That was the point of their genocide. Well, you got a wife and kids? Nah, single for now, and trust me, this goblin ain't getting no offspring. Thank the gods for that. Yeah, fuck them kids. I see, you are infertile. Why would you say that? Kids are wonderful. I see you are infertile, Snell. The goblin suddenly looks very tired. He stutters out a response. He does not want you to go further in this line of inquiry. No, cleric, I am not infertile. Second guess, you are a eunuch. Prove it? I see you are uncomfortable with this. I will stop asking. Snell, you're going to be my homeboy, so you know what? I'll stop messing with you. I see you are uncomfortable. I'll stop asking about this, but let it be known, we're going to find you a woman. We're going to find you some woman. Prove it. Stop hitting on the goblin. No, not gonna do that. Actually, I'm not sure how I'd even do that in a reasonable time frame. He looks way and says to himself, why am I entertaining this? I see you are uncomfortable, though. I will stop asking. Thank you, cleric. He looks relieved. Alright, well, that's all we can have. I don't think asking him to prove it would do anything. That was fun, though. Alright, let's go back the way we came. Let's continue investigating Goblin Town. Bet one of those are his sisters. Probably a brother there. Another brother there. I don't know what this... I never entered this area. Ooh. Engage. The Pillar of Jor. The Pillar of Jor towers before you. He is speaking to you. Touch the pillar. Touch the wondrous pillar. I need that. You place your hand upon the smooth surface. The whispers get louder. It says something to you. Something weird. No, wait. It's a conversation. One you don't take part in. Guess you can try to join in. DC 3? Try talking to it? Disadvantage? The goblin is impatient. Still pass. Still pass. Hello? The goblin perks up. Not me. Sorry. The pillar vibrates. Hello? The whisper lies inside of you. It says, he is here. Who is here? It says, divinity. Death. Necrorat. What? The voice ends. Your hand is repelled from the surface. Ouch. Weird. You understand plainly. There's more to investigate this pillar. You need to investigate in time and further below. Well, that's good. We need to get there. I just realized the goblin has a lot of siblings, but since they're siblings, do they have to fuck each other in order to have more offsprings? No, I'm sure they have... I don't know. I'm sure they have some people. Who are you? You look human. The girl? It's a woman! Sunglasses back on. We're in. Freydis is her name. That usually means they're beautiful. She's pretending to not look at you. Oh, no. A noblewoman? That's a pretty Oh, she's rich. Oh, we got ourselves a sugar mama. Oh, boy. Citizen! Identify yourself. She does a double take. What? Your name. Nah, go away. What? How rude. Cool, you're very rude. Sure, now go away. I don't think she's a woman. I think she's a bitch right now, honestly. What do you know about the tea shop, mysterious woman? She rolls her eyes. It exploded. Lies! She flinches from your outburst. Okay, fair. Yeah, will you leave me alone now? No. She turns to look out the chasm. I want to ask you some personal questions, but I have a feeling you won't respond in any meaningful way. Smart, can you go now? That's all for now, citizen. I'm back, citizen! What are you voting in the election? Don't care for it? Good choice. I don't care for it either, it means. You see, I'm apolitical, and that means I don't vote in elections like this because I'm above any sort of political affiliations. Oh, okay. I don't care. This bitch sucks. Fuck her. I was so excited. Literally, I was like, oh, we got like a beautiful woman, and she fucking just democratic propaganda. What does this say? It says Escialon and Sons, bunch of goblins, stares down to the bustling docks. Torno, the first. Oh my god, this game is so much bigger than I thought it was. And okay, let's focus on one quest at a time. We can't get sidetracked. We can't just keep on going and stumbling into more women. No matter how tempting it is. So let's get sidetracked and go this way. Hello? You approach the green door. Check who lives there. You glance at the mailbox. It says Simi. One of the Asgals. Not a Sky. Let's knock. You knock twice in a polite fashion. A long time passes. No one is home. Guess I'll come back tomorrow. I see. We are already getting sidetracked. Look, we gotta... I don't live here. RNA. Was that a stomach? Maybe. Okay. We're getting sidetracked. We really are. We can't do... I entered the home. I don't think I was supposed... Hey, is this... Oh, this is Snell's place. Oh, nice, Snell. You got a glowstone lantern. It appears to be non-functional. Oh, I'm pretty smart. I fixed his lantern. I fixed Snell's lantern. I don't know. I didn't hear anything. I don't hear stomachs. I'm above that. Investigating it further reveals the issue, the glowstone's connection with a flimsy metal plate around it. While the heat remained and the stone is quite hot, its weak hysteric light was hysterically spread out across the full surface of the lantern instead of focus on the glowstone. Reattach the glowstone without burning myself. With a quick snap, lights return to the lantern. Such a simple solution. You should have come up with it quicker. I fixed the lamp, Snell. Huh? Thanks. He gives you a thumbs up. Such gratitude. Now you won't have to trip when going to the bathroom in the middle of the night anymore. That's not really a problem, you know. He points at his eyes. Dark vision. Then why do you have a lamp? It's not perfect dark vision. Okay. He stretches a bit. But yeah, the fixed lamp will help. Thanks again, cleric. I'm so good at tinkering stuff. You're slightly above average. Okay. Behold, one of Snell's boxes. Ah, Baguetto, the goblin has some good taste then. Snell's work. You stand before a wooden board covered in sketches of various people, each of them connected via long red threads. Look closer at them. You see several faces you recognize and some you don't. Birdman with a black and white pattern along with a note of tea shop owner. Bulky merman with the text Revolve, no, unambitious. A stout looking dwarf in the uniform with a hammer symbol in the corner, patron. Stylish orc with a free strider heart symbol in the corner, completely unaffiliated, suspicious. A pale man holding a skull, no motive. A human with a fancy beard and a fish symbol in the corner of the suppressing info, beware. Then finally look over the central piece, the beautiful rendition of Lady Sage Leaf herself. Her note, enemies, spies, cities, conspiracies. What's this now? Ah, yeah. Project Visualizer. Helps me keep track of jobs. You can check it out if you want. I haven't done much other than a basic outline of the tea shop. I've been busy with all this running. You're good at this, Snell. Thanks. It's what I do. Once we're finished, I'll make sure to compile it into a proper report for old lady. I'm going to take what's in here, Snell. Especially because you don't need that. I need it. Family. Oh, he has more loot. Too far away? Oh, let me get that shit. Can't reach it from up here? Oh, god damn it. Hey, Snell, I need you to get that. What's in here, Snell? Look at the mattress. The mattress is extra thick. Probably expensive. So it's like detective work? Yes, so the story of this game, for those that don't know, and all that, we do have part 1 on our YouTube and all that. The story of this game is you're a cleric who technically died, but you came back, and your job is to investigate the explosion at the tea shop, and all that. And while that's going on, there's an election going on between Freeze Striders and Asgols, and one wants more money, and the other one wants like more rights or some stuff like that. I don't really remember. See, I'm apolitical in this game, and I don't choose any sides, nor do I pay attention to the politics. But yeah, my job is to uncover this stuff and try to get women. It's half and half silk material. They're known to allow the sleeper to dream into the ethereal plane. This material goes for extra in every outlet. However, the claim that these contain yim silk is ridiculous. Anything over a tiny fraction would make the bed half invisible. Can I take a nap, Snell? What? No, he yells from across the apartment. Do not even think about getting into my bed. That's fair. I'm pretty dirty. Yeah, and you're not getting in my bath either. Okay, what the fuck, Snell? You are like the worst friend ever. I fix your lamp and you just shit on me. You're just like and I don't want to seduce him and be like, you can join me, Snell. I'm looking for women. Women! Was this the way I came? I don't even remember how I came in here. Oh, new pathway. I can't get through here. God damn it. Oh, what's this path? That's new. A hidden door, right? Oh. Oh, this takes me out to the goblins. Imposing tree. Look up at the branches of a bracken tree. It stands tall in the towering grove. It is majestic. Touch the tree. Your hand lands firmly on the bark. Good tree. Strong tree. Look up at the branches. Oh, is that a hole in the bark? A hole just wide enough for you to stick your hand inside. Something glimmers up there. Treasure. A bird's nest. You have a feeling this could end really badly. Then again, risk and reward. It could cause great physical harm if you fell from that height, and heights are scary. The branches shudder in a sudden gust. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I suggest not doing that. Climb that tree. You grab onto the trunk. Pressing your entire body against the rough bark, you slowly make your way upwards. No, 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 get down! Please get down from the tree. I don't really... Nothing ventured, nothing gained! No! Wrapping your body around the trunk, you lift yourself up. The bark is rough enough for you to get a pretty firm grip. Despite the vertical nature of this feat, you're attempting one foot hand movement after another, each holding on to dear life. You take a deep breath and reach up towards the upper branches. That's when you realize you were nowhere close to where you thought you were. Hold on now. Grabbing onto the air is not a good idea as you fumble about. Suddenly, the world drops around you. Your feet slip it from the bark, your soul falling into hell. An instant later, you hit the ground. Something cracks, sending shooting pain up your leg and arm. The tree towers over you, taunting you. You okay, cleric? I'm fine. Thank you, Snell. It'd be funny at first, but it'd be a bit too tragic if our only cleric died from climbing a tree, you know? Anyways, let's get going now, okay? I'm trying again. I'm not going to tell you. Fuck you, I'm grabbing that tree. No, oh, I don't want to spend this shot. Never mind. You win for now, tree. I will be back to get my vengeance. Okay, what do we need, let's go to here, pray. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Never mind. We wanna... God damn it, I can't heal. Is there anything that I can get? There's so many pathways for me to go, and I just don't know. Okay, we gotta find the Coin Lord. Also, I didn't die because I'm amazing. I want you to know that. I don't die. I just took like 3 fall damage. Who are you? Huh? Citizen! You a postie? What the fuck did you just call me? What? No, did you read the I'm asking? You scared the boy. I didn't break my arm and leg. Ah, the Post. Yes, that is a good magazine. The kid looks distraught. Never mind. Welcome to the Pillar Kiosk. How can I help you today, Siller? Yes, I want to buy something. I have questions for you. Cleric questions, okay? Looks down the road. Not too much traffic lately. Do you know a Frank, son of Frank? No, not really. He's lying. Just look at his eyes move around like that. Time to roll for not to seduce the kid, but with my charm. Tell me what you know. Oh my god, my charm is bad. Manipulation. It's an art few know, and you're not one of them. Not today. What do I do then? He's clearly hiding something. Let's not be a man-child and scream and slam my fists on the counter. I said don't. To both. Do not scream and then slam your fists on the... Fuck! The slam frightens him. He jumps back. Don't worry, kid. I won't get violent. Oh, okay. Good. He looks terrified. Maybe this will refresh your memory. The kid stares at it. Really? He means it. Are you really giving me that much money for some silly information? clear your throat and hand him 9? I don't want to give him 9. A tip, though. His eyes go wide. Then he gladly pockets the coin, gives you a nervous smile. Thanks. Tell me what I know. If I was that kid, I'd be so goddamn confused. Same. The power of manipulation flows through you. It's an hysteric effect, really. Because you know what exactly to tell this young lad. If there's anything else you remember, the city needs to know, kid. You could be the hero. Glare at him. Okay, maybe. Oh, there was one more thing. He's dragging this out. Fucking asshole. I saw some dude with a big yellow backpack. That was earlier in the morning, but he stood out like a sore thumb. Plus, he bought a Free Strider magazine. What did he look like? I don't know. Curly, black hair, short beard. Take your time. The kid thinks about it. The fellow wasn't earth folk, okay? Fancy clothes covered in dirt. My guess would be a Redician merchant. Felt like he was trying to hold a low profile. Why would you guess that? He was tan. In March. Even the hardiest farm guilders won't look that dark until the river run. What was the fake name? Frank, son of Frank. Guy was, fucking with me. Interesting. Street kiosk kid swearing like a sailor. Did you see where he went? Yeah, down. Said he had important meaning below, whatever that means. Yeah, one of those open up the port signs, bunch of bull crap. The kid thinks about. Fellow wasn't earth folk. Yeah, you already told me. Did you get his name? I asked since he was out of place, but he gave me a fake name and thumbs up. Kid shakes his head. Ridiculous. Ask him. What was the... I already asked this. I already got this. Yep. Thank you for the information, citizen. Citizen. Yes? Can I ask you a favor? Anything, young man. You are the future of this city. I've heard there's trouble down in Water Lane tonight. Please go and make sure that, nothing happens. Young and dumb, okay? I'll do what I can. Please, give him a quick nod and leave. Trouble in Tolstad, huh? I see. I see. Let us find where the coin lord is. I assume it's somewhere up here. The Great Perch of Norvik. All who pass are mine to keep. Okay, that sounds egotistical. Oh. Ballot boxes. See a bunch of scattered boxes and iron poles. How long do I have until the election? 5 days. And this is March 22nd. The election will occur on the 27th. I see. Whoa, that guy's so cool! The Duck. A dark iron can of a man sits alone on the temple steps, his face obscured, an axe strapped to his back. Yo, how do I look like him? Thick axe heavy, his armor is empty. Citizen. His helmed head is slumped downward slightly. Is he asleep? Are you okay, citizen? No response. My good knight, say something! A metallic scraping noise fills your ears. The knight is moving, ever so slightly. His head turns. Your name, soldier. His voice echoes out into the open chamber. Arcane cleric, at your service, my lord. The knight's head slumps once again. Speak your mind, soldier. Where did you get that cool armor? The knight sits completely still, does not answer your question. Come on, I won't tell you anyone. This creature holds no grudge, yet his hollow disposition daunts your senses. I'm sorry, you want him to what you? I want him to fuck you? No. Attempt a firm discussion about masculinity. You know what? Let's do it. Get some testosterone in here. Okay, I barely passed. Woo! Stare at him. He just sits there, ready for a good talk. The knight shifts slightly, his armor scraping against the rock. Breathe heavily. The knight turns to look at you through his helmet. Wait a bit longer. Soldier, your presence is unwanted. Okay? Present your query, then leave these hollowed grounds. Can you, or do you know magic? Yes. Can you teach me magic? No, He mutters to himself. Oh? I do not have time for that. Well, do you have any spells I could have? The knight slowly grabs a scroll out of his pack. He tosses it to you after a moment of deliberation. Yes, free spells! A spell with power. Memorize it, soldier. Alright, did. He lifts his head, the darkness through his helmet focused on you. No, soldier, memorize it. I told you, I already did. I'm quick. The cleric here is a bit of a monster when it comes to magic, from what I understand. The Dark Knight nods and then lowers his head. You've earned his respect. Good. Are you a cleric? No, he says. I'm a warrior. How does one become a true warrior? A warrior. The knight places an iron gauntlet upon his knee and leans forward. A whispering wheeze escapes the slits in his helmet. Serve. Until the coast falls on itself, or until Jor breaks the veil and every god rips and tears our reality into shreds. Serve well. Serve loyally. That is what a true warrior does, no matter what. The wheezing stops. Snell, your companion gives you a horrified glance. What if you serve someone evil? He shakes his head slowly. Place not the choice of morality into the hands of the one who swings the axe. Truth of alignment lies entirely with your God, soldier. Do not forget that. He lifts his hand and clenches it. Wait, who do you serve again? Viskin. Viskin? That little weasel? He moves his head towards you. No, that is not. Viskin the Mordican? With a sudden force, the Dark Knight slams his axe into the ground. Darkness creeps through the hall. Within you. Do not speak of that, soldier. Why? Is it a secret? He returns to his still position. Do not. Damn, he doesn't like it. Well, what's up with the mess? While lifting his head, the knight answers in a cold tone. Whoa, what's this game? It is called Esoteric Ebb. It is a story game. I want him to pound me? Ugh. Without lifting his head, the knight answers in a cold tone. Election. Erection. Erect. What are you voting for, my good knight? No reply. I'm actually apolitical. Isn't that interesting? The knight doesn't even move. You find yourself advocating for your ideals. Gain 25 XP. It stirs. His silence tells you nothing of life. Ah, so this is where it's being held? No replies. Other questions? Who are you? He is silent for a while. You feel a light breeze pass through the armor. Imagine it's just a statue. He ain't. The duck. Excuse me? I am the duck. That's wild. Horrifying. Quack! You should be proud of your name, soldier. The knight does not respond. He does not wish to share more. How do I open the gate downstairs? I have the key. Oh, well, can I have it? No. What? You are too weak for that. Who's he to judge you? The sea below is dangerous. You should make sure to prepare properly before heading down there. Perhaps bring more spells. Prepare, Enough for you to once again be able to cast higher 2 spells. I see. Well, this guy just doesn't like me. It is embarrassing you have not already returned to your former state of hysteric mastery. The city below is a darkness incarnate. Do not tread without care. And, why are you loitering here, knight? I am not. The cold voice echoes through the chamber. What are you doing then? I am on my off hours. He speaks as though he's reading from a script. Squint and glare at him. You earth folk? No response. I too would like to hang on the steps of a temple. His helmet turns slightly. Can I hang out with you, please? His helmet turns away. Some metallic creaking is all you hear from the night. Serve this man. Well, who do you serve? I serve Radiant. Once again, he turns to look at you, the darkness within his helmet seemingly reaching out towards you, as if grabbing hold on the very air. You feel everything is cold. You don't get out a large enough charisma. I don't got a large enough anything, apparently. I fail. What do you know about the tea shop, then? The duck? Not much. He'll talk? Why not? Why? Not like you can threaten him exactly. Well, where were you at the noon of the 21st? Below. Okay, below. Can you elaborate? The wall all shook in the crypts. I was on patrol. I was not in position to perceive any misdoings. He tried to flirt with some woman with his dumb looking glasses. I tried to flirt with a lot of women, to be fair. Okay, let's not just say a woman. It was, yeah. The city below is endless and must stand. Okay, yeah, okay, sure, but why were you in the crypts? He is silent and still for a moment. I have my purpose. As you do, soldier. Do not pry too deep. Are you threatening me? He places an iron hand on his knee, waiting for the next question. Well then, did you see anything suspicious before the explosion? No. You sure? Okay, alright. Do you have any piece of info that would help me? Maybe a man dressed in yellow? He goes silent for a while. A man passed through the halls below. Civilians do not pass here there. The duck does not fuck with me. He does not care for me. A man? Dark hair, silk clothes, headwear, dressed in yellow. So basically, dive deep like some spellwunker? Yes. What's past the crypts? The roots of the goblin tree. The more there are tunnels, the southern tunnels, then the sewers. How do I get there? There are paths. Most are trapped. Once you get there, the alligator might know more. His grounds are near. Alligator? His rage is endless. His appetite is growing. Do not anger him. He won't speak more about this horrific creature. Thank you, good night. Now, some other questions. Never mind, you're free to go. Alright, well, let's pray. Yeah, I don't care about that. Contemplate the Star Witness. Fake name, a man in yellow, follow the trail. Contemplate the troublesome activists. They are young and brash, you've been there, but both sides want what's best for their city. Perhaps there's a solution. Contemplate Druidism. The Undercoast elf is a good woman. She holds many natural friends in this unnatural place. If you wish to seek the green path, then be nice to her and help her friends. Perhaps one day you'll join her. Let's contemplate some women. They exist. They prosper. You will not have one, for they are not yours to have. Though there might be some who fancy you if you show yourself to be a good man. Or if you want some baddies. I want the baddies. I guess I will prepare a spell. Let's prepare one of those. Spells to prepare. I think we should also get a Cure Wounds. Maybe some inflict wounds. Yep. Think that's pretty smart of me. I see. So this is not then. This is not the way then that I need to go. I want Duck though. Fuck Duck. I want his armor. I don't want him. I want B. I want his armor. The wooden boards have faintly glowing letters, floating just an inch of the names of several locations spelled out. Common type of magic link. Okay, which way to Darrow's house? Up the temple slope and into the golden stairs. So, is this the... Is that a woman? Well, hello, m'lady. Lady Chamar, Mountain Lamb, the hooded woman. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Her eyes are locked with yours. Stare back. Her eyes do not falter. She is challenging you. And my manhood? My manhood? Or she's flirting with me? Oh, the glasses. We need the glasses. We're in, boys. This woman is not trying to intimidate you. She's probably just not very good at dealing with people. Ah, yes. She's one of those. A socially awkward person. Greetings. Hello. Her voice is emotionless and spoken from deep in her chest. I am Chamar. I hail from the slopes of the mountain. She bows her head slowly. Oh, a golden horde servant. Lovely to see a visitor to my great city. She bows her head again. I do not have time to talk much. I'm in service of the ambassador. As you can imagine, I'm not here to socialize. Well, why are you staring at me so much? No, who are you voting for? I am not a citizen of the city. Also, democracy is not something I approve of. She knows how foolish it is. You don't want a voice? Why? She looks up to the sky. Men are weak. We speak so much, breed, and spread like an hysteric wave. Yet we do not have a view of the long term. Democracy depends on folks being informed. They are not. We require strong leaders like myself. Yes. Men are not built to make such important decisions in masses. Hold on. We are lambs. We follow those greater beings. To answer your question, stranger, I would vote for whoever would stop this foolish democratic dream. I don't choose any side in this conflict. That's because I am a higher being, unaffected by it all. An apolitical being is what I am. She raises an eyebrow. You argued the talking points of apolitical with ease. Gain 30 XP? Yes. Yes, we need XP. You've charmed her, clearly. Oh! Yes. She's going to be gobbling these nuts if I'm lucky. Yes. This story game, more like dating sim. Why are you staring at me so much? Is that a bad thing to do in the city? I mean, not if you have a good reason. What reason? Flirting or hatred? No, if you're flirting, you can stare all you want. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't. I don't have eyebrows, so hold on. I need this one. Oh my god, I've just been raided. But anyways, if she's flirting with me, these are my eyebrows, basically. My ears, if you know what I'm saying. If you're flirting. She stops herself and looks away. Thank you for informing me, stranger. She She can't just do that. That's rude. She does not like you that way. That's more than okay, even if it's a bit painful. No! I will stop making eye contact in accordance with your local norms. No, no, no! 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 Oh! Oh no! I was in! I was so close. I was close. This could have been mine. Women suck. I hate them. I am going to... None of them want me. Why? I'm fucking amazing. Why won't they love me? Why? Well, I have some personal questions for you. I do not have the time for your inquiry with Tobad. So, later then. I am busy then as well, cleric. The golden outreach does not cease. Whatever. I didn't want to flirt with you anyway. Another woman to mend my broken heart.
Oh.
Youth, never mind. It says youth. She might be too young. Never mind. Yeah, that's not a courier, he whispers to you. What do you mean, Snell? She's delivering the news, clearly. Hello, citizen. What are you doing? The girl gives up on trying to jam the slightly too large paper into the mailbox opening. Huh? She looks at you, adjusting her glasses. What is going on here? I don't have time for this. Medusa, you hear a voice call out from down the alley. Let's go. She glances at the stack of papers and mutters to herself, shit. We gotta get done before evening, otherwise Water Lane is screwed. You hear the girl in green groan as she grabs her stack of papers, then she rushes down the alleyway. Not sure what that was about, but you did see the armband, right? As Gallus. The armband. Yes. She isn't as Gallus. She's just some girl, no need to care. No, we gotta investigate. Okay, she didn't run down this alleyway. She didn't run down that alleyway. Did she run over this way? Who are you? It's a woman! It's an elven woman! She looks like a druid. Pinja Athena! Her intense gaze focused on the cityscape's horizon across the river. Careful, cleric, Snell says under his breath. Easy to slip and fall here. He's right, elves can be quite the handful. Greetings, citizen! She turns her head, the expression cold. Okay, well, fuck you. She's mourning. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, lady. Whoops. Yes. Elves are scary, don't trust her. I am the cleric of Norvik. Bow your head. She breaks eye contact, once again facing the river. Call me Pinja. How about you Pinja my... I don't know. Tevavardes. It's as if she's searching for something. Full name? She closes her eyes and nods. Pinja Athena. Translation, Pinja of the Men, an elf of the Ilm Force. Interesting. What are you doing here? Waiting. Waiting for what? She looks up at the pillar of Jor. I have a friend in need of help. I can help. Me. I do that. She shakes her head. No need. I've caused enough trouble as it is. Please, I want to help. Don't. Well, what do you know about this e-shop? Sad what happened? I agree. A tragedy. Tea shops are sacred. More or less, I am interested in what happened in the tea shop. What do you think happened? Rogue spellcaster. You see the elf look at you with her piercing eyes. Thank you for your services. Cross your arms and look tough. It's no biggie. The elf says nothing and just turns away. Oh, what is talkatively? No woman likes me. Am I just a pest to them? Every girl I talk to in this game, they don't like me, or they just don't want anything to do with me. Like, what the hell? Why not? Why won't they love me? I like the first orc lady I met, I immediately confessed my love to her and she just ran away. Holy shit, who the fuck are you? City sworn angel? Oh, and she's, oh my god, she's so tall and she's armored. But she looks flat. Her armor glimmers, her very presence blinding you. She floats gently in the air, strangely unaffected by the river winds. Your goblin companion keeps his distance, muttering under his breath the word of disdain. Angel. Angel? The creature does not turn to face you. Instead, her many eyes simply pivot their gaze. A handful of celestials are employed by the city after the Clanland's deal of 13. Arcane cleric, she echoes. I need to get someone to come in here to do like the voices. Of the palace, script house, and earth guard. The flowers of the coin lord's gardens dance beneath her. Slaves to her beauty. You will be one of them. Just the cleric is fine. She now lifts her chin. Oh my god, I'm so close to leveling up, guys. I'm really close to leveling up. Then she opens her mouth to speak in a projected cold tone. Etir. She says her name like a declaration of existence. Not really an introduction, more of a checklist of etiquette. As she states her name, you realize her mouth is not moving. Telepathic communication. Oh, she's like an android. The goblin gives you an uncomfortable look. He clearly does not enjoy having telepathic conversations like this. I have some things I need to ask. She just stares at you with many, many eyes. Speaking with this ethereal creature is unnerving. Oh, you're feeling something here, all right. Well, you know, maybe she might be the one. Something fierce. You could shake her up with a nice comment. She would destroy me? Pfft. I ain't scared. Yes! Woo! We're in! Oh no, the smooth thoughts and endless love. It's overflowing. Pray tell that what happened? I passed the DC check. We're about to romance an angel. Pray tell thou a celestial harbinger of such splendid beauty and gleaming countenance, if the light might truly be of your making, for thine ethereal and glorious nature beheld within that halo of eyes, is my duality which foreverly plagues my being and soul. The sun, I say, the sun is nothing compared to you. Points at her and whimpers. As you finish your rambling, there is a silence sweeping over the magistrate's yard. Foreverly is not a word. God damn it. Now it is, though. Bow down before her. You consecrate the very earth, my lady. The goblin's eyes start back and forth between the two of you. Shut up, Snell. I'm trying to get something here, okay? No one else wants me. He's expecting a retaliation. The words escape your lips. Like smooth honey. Yeah, honey, I'm sure she loves that. She looks down on you with many eyes. No response at first, but then she raises her head. Thank you, she says. Yes! Yes, a dry. Wait, a dry reply! What? What? No! Did you not see the poetry? I tried. I tried with you. I tried. Well, at least she's not pissed. Take that as a win? Yeah. Hey, don't mess with this fucking thing. Be careful now. Cut to the chase. She clearly has no interest in small talk. Yeah, at least she didn't reject. Whisper back, why aren't angels good? No, he grits his teeth. You ever heard of celestial punishment? Oh wait, I'm not doing the Snell voice. You ever heard of celestial punishment? We're talking seared flesh. Cleric right off the bones. No, gods, no. The angel's most likely a radiant member of the Golden Horde. Well, nice weather we're having. Her many eyes look upwards for a moment, then back to you. It is fine. The gaze is strong. I'm here to investigate the tea shop. The eyes just stare at you. They spin gently around her. Great, nice, we got that cleared up. She's very non-vocal. We're getting nowhere with this. Be direct with her. Do I just stare at her? Great, so the eyes stop spinning. She can sense your impatience. She's a messenger of divinity, overwhelming to the senses. I'll be honest, I find you very attractive. Your comment causes the angel to turn her face towards you for the first time. Walk away, walk away, walk away. No! We stay the course. We stay our path. If this is our path and it leads to a seared, incinerated death, then we stay on it. This is our path. We stay the blessed path into the angel's flat bosom. Maybe it's hidden under the armor. We do not know. But we stay the course. I don't know what she said to me. Molaki Prismowoi. A celestial tongue. She is mocking you for sure. Men are such idiots. Yeah, you're right. She's mocking me. I'm going to take a step forward. Don't disrespect me, Angel. You know how many women have rejected me. You will not be the last. As you do, she makes her first real, oh fuck, one step. Her hand placed upon the top of your helmet. When the goblin grits his teeth and stumbles back, the ring rotates around her. Now yours. She is close. Stay silent. She leans in. You see through the gap in her skull where her eyes should be. A warning, cleric. Jen to know. Before taking a step back, leaving you frozen. She will be your death. Your body is pulled towards her. Coin Lord Darrow is busy. Well, you can't say we didn't try. We really tried here. I'm here on city business and I need to speak with him. She looks to her right towards the building, leaning against the ancient tower. After a moment of silence, she says Coin Lord Darrow will be available post-midnight. He will only be available after midnight between 0 and 0600. He'll be his restoir. Several of her eyes look in the entryway to her right. Restoir is not a real word, and whoever is attempting to make it one deserves a life of suffering. His restoir? Yes. At midnight, you say? The door there? Yes. Right. Yeah, I need access to the tea shop now. Coin Lord Darrow has requested no unauthorized access. But I am authorized. You are not. Damn, she got you. You speak good human for an angel. Human is not a language. Oh yeah. I mean Norvikian. This is a dialect. Gotta be so specific. Oh, look at me. I'm I'm injured. I'm an angel. Oh, look at me. I get the fancy stuff. Snell chuckles and goes back to you being awfully quiet. Shut up, Snell. I'll smack that nose clean off you, okay? He is so afraid of the angel he stifles his witty remarks. You speak good Demorian then? I speak every tongue, cleric. It is not special. Cold. I like her. She is a baddie. You know, the worst thing is, what if all these women reject me, but then after I save the city, like the ultimate badass I'm going to do, what if after that I save the city? Okay, I'm going to save the city, guys. And then when I save the city, they're going to like be like, oh, cleric, I love you. And then they're like, bitch, who do you mean you love him? He loves me. And then they're all going to fight for me because I'm so amazing and hot. And then they're going to realize, though, that because I flirted with everyone, none of them were special. And then they're going to, like, kill me. That's probably what's going to happen. It's going to suck. But, hey, you know, at least then we'd get a happy ending for a moment. Your companion raises an eyebrow. Really? Even goblin? To me, she says, turning her gaze, Nachu tutu gabhar. Oh, awesome. Good job, lady. He did not expect that. Few goblins speak goblin in Orvik after their integration efforts. They look, monkey. They will like me. Can I ask you some personal questions? No? What if I said please? Please? No. Okay. So what if I just walk past you? What's stopping me from just doing that? So I don't have Okay, let's look at our journal here. What is this stuff? Okay, hold on. Questing tree. I can't do that yet. I can't do that. A man dressed in yellow was seen by Lek in the city below, and on the kiosk says man was leaving. He was hanging down below. He was interested in free strider stuff. We need to do that. What about this? The first election, what will we vote for? No. Some girl was delivering Asgul magazine. She seemed out of place and talked about going out to War Lane this evening. Is it not evening now? It's 1802. I don't think I go over here. I don't. The corner is still in the standing gate area. Looking on the ledge towards the spinning roller mill's blade, you see the spinning per usual, except in one of them there's something stuck. You see a rod, a fancy thing decorated. How did it end up there? An hysteric event? Interesting. It appears you've spotted something interesting. The design is quite easy. It is a movable rod. What are you looking at? Come on, Snail! You fucking suck! Leaning as far as you can and no, wait, Claire! Oh no, you missed the rod, but in the process of falling, you land right onto the blade of the roller rim. How did you even? Just hold on and scream. Ah! Your voice echoes across the river. Beyond the water, on the ridge of an ancient passage of Jordan, stands a young girl next to her mother. The child points towards the roller mill, exclaiming, Mother, look! A cleric! Oh, no, 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 no! He's riding the mill! No! Is there nothing else I can try? I just wanted the thing. I don't care. Just try to jump off or something. Just do it at the right time, okay? Will you catch me? What? The goblin cannot hear you when the wheels turn away. Look, just do what I say. On the next spin, jump. So I wait like till like where? I wait till like what? Here? Where am I? Jump! No! No, I can't do it. Your body does not listen, nor does your mind, lacking courage. It is shaking as the mill rolls past once more. Come on, you can't. I can't. You can't just stay up there. Don't be a coward. Coward. The word rings in your head. Coward. I ain't no coward. Take a deep breath. Your arms clenching the side of the mill blade approaching. Jump! You leap through the air, but far, but not far enough. Clank! Grab the ledge. Your body slams against the hard wall, your gloved hands clutching the ledge. You pull yourself up, rolling over the side. The goblin helps as well as he can. Okay, close one. You okay? Wheeze and spit through your helmet. It hurts, but you live. As you stand, you realize something falls to the ground. The rod, it lands with the thud on the stony walkway. Oh, when did you grab that? I'm not sure. It's a hard wooden frame with a fancy iron set piece on the end. Yes, I got the movable rod. Along with the handle is a button, however, it appears permanently pressed down on. Oh, it's an immovable rod. I've seen one of those before. I don't think it's supposed to move though, right? Investigate. Quick swipe of the near hand reveals its magical nature. The tingle. However, the item is clearly broken. Try giving it to the goblin. Hand it over. Huh? The goblin grabs the rod. As you do, the goblin holds it alone. Yeah? It's really light. It's a stair, clearly. Try tossing it in the air. He shrugs. Okay. He tosses his hand up and the rod does not leave his palm. What? What? He mutters and tries to let go of the magic arm. It's like I'm glued. What the hell? Take it back. The goblin hands it over to you without a problem. He looks perplexed. Try touching it against the ground. As you do, it gets stuck to the ground, obviously. It's a broken movable rod. It's a movable rod. Sure. Huh? Whatever object touched last, the rod will be hysterically locked in line with it. What constitutes an object in this case? That'd be an hysteric designation, usually formed or determined by belief, or common hysteric forces are set in specific rules left by Jor. In this case, it seems to be a dynamic object connected via mass. Were you to cut off your arm, that arm would be a new object. Were you to place that arm on the ground, it is not a new object, but were you to, for example, staple the arm to the ground via pins, then it could potentially constitute as part of the ground, depending on how harsh the defining forces are in this particular case. Either way, there's no real use in defining those rules right now. Was it worth it? Move on. I mean, it's a cool stick. Yeah, like, does it help me? Yeah, I mean, it helps. And with that said, though, chat, I think this is technically going to be our stopping point for the moment. As in, this is going to be the end of episode 2, but I've been enjoying this, so I plan on continuing stream and all of that. But, you know, you won't see what happens in this next part until episode 3 is out. But for the time being, thank you for watching on those on the YouTube, and like, comment, and subscribe.